start the new chapter, that is sets. Sets in Marathi that is called as Sanch, or sets, it means a collection of numbers or whatever. Then in this lesson we will learn the following topics or following points, that is methods of writing a sets. That is two methods of writing a set. First is a listing method and second is a rule method. Then second point is types of set: equal sets and Venn diagram, subset, universal set and complement of a set. Then operation of sets and their properties, that means union, intersection, complement and more. And then number of elements in a set. So these are the points we will discuss in this chapter. Then sets. Consider the following examples. First example is collection of books in a library and collection of clothes in a shop. Then objects in each of this example can be seen clearly. That means a collection of books in a library, then we can see clearly the library and in that the books keeping in the library. And the collection of clothes in a shop, such collection are called as well defined collection. That means we can define or we can see clearly this object. Therefore these collection are known as well defined collections. Then consider another examples, that is brilliant students in the class and happy people in the city. In this both the examples we cannot say that the numbers, or we cannot define this collection. That means brilliant student in the class, we cannot measure or we cannot what we can say that we cannot determine these students, or in the happy people in the city we cannot determine this. So therefore it is not a well defined collection, these both the examples. It is important to determine whether a given collection is well defined or not. These two examples are not well defined, but these two examples are well defined collections. That means set is a set. A well defined collection of objects is called a set. That means we can define such collection of a set is called a set of that particular set. Then examples: here collection of odd natural numbers and collection of whole numbers. Each object in the set is called as element or member of a set. That means here this collection of odd natural numbers, that means suppose A is a set of odd natural numbers. Sets are always denoted by this curly bracket, this. And collection of odd natural numbers. Natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4 as like, but here mention is odd natural number. Therefore we can take odd number, that is 1, 3, 5. Such collection are called as well defined collection. Or here 1, 3, 5 are called as member of set A or element of the set A. Then collection of whole numbers, that is whole numbers, that means whole numbers start from 0, this curly bracket. The sets are always denoted in the form of curly bracket. Here 0, 1, 2 as like up to infinity. Here collection of whole numbers, this 0, 1, 2 here are the elements of set A or the member of the set A. Then each object in the set is called as an element or member of a set. Then here examples: for a set containing odd natural numbers, the elements are here 1, 3, 5, 7 as like. These are the elements of the set A, that is odd natural numbers. And for a set of whole numbers, the elements are 0, 1, 2, 3 as like. These all elements are called as the element of set A or the member of the set A. Then second, rules of writing a sets. How we can write the set? Sets are denoted by capital alphabet or capital letters, that is A, B, C up to X, Y, Z. Sets are always denoted by capital letters, but the elements of a set A are denoted by a small alphabets, that is A, B, C up to X, Y, Z. That means if we have a set of vowels in English language, then here A is equal to this. Sets is always denoted by capital letters. Then in a curly bracket, here A, E, I, O and U, and then bracket close. Here this set is always denoted by capital letters, that is capital A, and the elements of the set A, here these are the elements of set A. These are always denoted by small alphabets. Clear? Then here, if R is an element of set P, then it is written as R belongs to P. This symbol is called as belongs to and read as R belongs to set P. This symbol stands for belongs to and it is a member of. It is called as, or the meaning of this symbol, it is a member of or is an element of that set. Then if R is not element of set P, if R is not an element of set P, then it is written as R does not belongs to set P. Here, and the symbol does not belongs to stand for does not belongs to. This symbol, this belongs to symbol, and after that this cross, it is called as does not belongs to. That means if we have a set A is equal to here 1, 2, 3 and 4, then we can say that 5 is does not belongs to set A. These are the notation of the belongs to symbol. So this is all about the introduction of the sets, and in the next video we will see the concept regarding the sets. Yes friends, this is all about the sets. Thank you for watching our video.
Now, what's your vision?